Welcome back. So if you are a Jehovah's Witness, you probably haven't seen this video that we're looking at. This video is from the 2023 annual meeting, and this is Jeffrey Sidewinder. He's one of the new governing body members. And did I get his name right? Sidewinder? Winder? The governing body, he said, and we're going to play this right away here, the governing body is neither inspired nor infallible. And this is a big problem within the JW community. We're going to we're going to actually pull in some comments from the community, what's happening, what the talk is in the JW community. But first of all, let's go right to this video, and let's play this video.
And that we can use. And we thank Jehovah for that. So this is what we know from the scriptures and from our own experience as well about how the light gets brighter in modern times. It comes about by means of the Holy Spirit. Through his channel of the faithful and discreet slave, he reveals it gradually and at a time that it is needed. Well, knowing this, then, we are not embarrassed about adjustments that are made, nor is an apology needed for not getting it exactly right previously. We understand this is how Jehovah operates. He reveals matters gradually when it is needed. And also, the governing body is neither inspired nor infallible, and so it can err in doctrinal matters or in organizational direction. The brothers do the best they can with what they have and what they understand at the time, but are happy if Jehovah sees fit to clarify matters, and then that can be shared with the brotherhood. And when that happens, we understand it's because it's Jehovah's time for that to happen, and we eagerly accept that.
Okay, so we're going to just review some of the comments. Some of the comments we've seen is that elders and ones that have seen this, they're meeting together, they're talking about this, elders from various congregations. So this has created quite the stink within the JW community. So here we go. This is a comment we pinned on this video, and it was put up by Michael Smith-IM5SL. And we just click on there. Thank you very much, Michael Smith and family. Appreciate that. And we're going to get back into the video here. Now, Michael said in the statement here, he said the statement that the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses acknowledges they are not inspired or infallible has generated discussions and debates both within and outside the Jehovah's Witness community. Here's a list of reasons why some people find this admission problematic. Number 1, authority and decision making. If the governing body claims to be God's channel of communication on earth, but also admits to not being inspired, this raises questions about the basis of their authority and the validity of their decisions. So, yeah. Like, who are they to give us direction if it's not coming from above? Like, we all thought it was from above, right? Number 2, interpretations of the scriptures. The governing body provides interpretations of the Bible that are accepted as truth by Jehovah's Witnesses. If they are not inspired, how can followers be sure that these interpretations are accurate? Exactly. All the stuff that we've been told. Changes in doctrine. Over the years, there have been notable changes in Jehovah's Witnesses' doctrines. Admitting to not being inspired might make these changes seem arbitrary rather than divinely guided. So yeah, rather than saying it's new light, they're not inspired. They're not even getting light. So there's not even new light. This is just a bunch of guys figuring out how to run a business and how to make the best out of the business model that they're in. Changes in doctrine. Okay, faith and trust, number 4. For many Jehovah's Witnesses, their faith and trust are deeply tied to the belief that the governing body is guided by God. Admitting to not being inspired might shake faith of some members. I know it would for me. This just nails it for me that I made the right decision. So yeah, disfellowshipping and shunning, number 5. Jehovah's Witnesses practice disfellowshipping and shunning of members who disagree with the organization's teachings. If the governing body is not inspired, this raises ethical questions about the practice, as individuals might be shunned based on the teachings that they are not divinely inspired. Precisely. Like most of us that quit because this organization is breaking the scriptures. Now, number 6, predictions and prophecies. The organization has made predictions about the end times in the past, which did not come to pass. If they are not inspired, it casts doubt on the validity of such predictions. Exactly. Now it makes sense. These guys have never been inspired. That's why 1914 didn't happen. That's why 1948, 25, 75, none of this stuff happened. These guys aren't inspired. They're not getting their ideas from above. It just sounds good, this fear thing works, so let's just keep doing it. I think that's all it is. They're not inspired. So number 7, moral and ethical guidelines. Moral and ethical guidelines. Jehovah's Witnesses are provided with strict moral and ethical guidelines, including on matters like blood transfusions. If these guidelines are not inspired, it could potentially put members' lives at risk. Well, absolutely. And it has. Look at the vaccines. Back in the early days, they said no vaccines, and then they said vaccines. Lots of people died. No organ transplants. Well, no, now it's okay. Lots of people died. Oh, no blood, period. But lots of people died. But now blood fractions are okay? Yeah, blood fractions are okay. So what about all those people that died before? Oh, it's all new light. It's all from God. But now we don't have to believe it's from God, because they admitted in front of all of us that they're not inspired and that they'll make mistakes. They're fallible. They're gonna make all kinds of, they even went on to say doctrines. They even said doctrines. The going to heaven thing, only 144,000. Come on, that's already full. Long ago. They got to change their doctrines. So now they have to admit that they're not inspired. So questions accountability. Are they gonna be accountable for all of this? Doesn't sound like it. They said they don't have to be. They don't have to apologize or anything. Number 9, impact on membership. Such an admission might deter potential converts and might also lead to current members reevaluating their commitments to the organization. And I hope everyone does, because now is the time, folks. This video hasn't even been put out by them, but this went out to 111,000 IP addresses, streamed all across the world to circuit overseers, district overseers. So now you guys, the rank and file, you get to see this. You get to see what's on the minds of people. And number 10, the external criticism. Critics and ex-members might use this information as evidence to challenge the credibility of the organization and the teachings. Well, we won't. It's not a might. We are using this right now. So thank you very much to all of you guys out there for keeping us up to date of what's going on inside the congregation. We don't get to see that part of the stuff, so we need the eyes from you guys to let us know, what they're saying. And as this stuff rolls out, keep posting comments, and we will certainly share them with the audience. So thanks again, and until next time, keep living your life with love. We'll see you later. Oh, hello. My name is Vern. Join the channel. We cover JW World News, and we give you the rest of the story. Today, we're going to the Watchtower, and we have lives on Tuesday nights and Saturdays, and an excellent community. So join the channel and watch as we crash into the Watchtower. Here it is. I see it coming. Woo! Join us as we report in on the Watchtower.